Busy, busy, busy. Our world is so loud, fast, and relentless. And no one tells us how this affects our body and our minds and our relationships. So this week we're going to unpack why mental busyness feels like productivity without direction though, right? And why it quietly runs our day, and how a practical pause can change everything. We are surrounded by people who are exhausted, fatigued, calendars stacked up, inboxes overflowing, everyone crazy busy. Oh, I don't have time. I got to do this. I got to do that. Then we look at what has actually changed, what we've actually accomplished, and not really much because we've just been busy and easily distracted on things that don't produce productivity. We've confused movement with momentum. We've confused noise with power. It's exhausting. Here's what's really going on. Our nervous system is doing exactly what it's designed to do. You've heard this over and over and over again. It detects pressure. It picks up speed. Our heart races, our muscles get tightened. We're ready to react. We're ready to do. But the problem is that same system, it's reading our emails, our metrics, our opinions, and notifications as if it's a danger. We must do this. We got to do that. And our body ramps up. Our thoughts speed up. The spin starts. From the outside, that looks like commitment. I'm busy. We wear it with a badge of honor. Yeah, I'm too busy. But on the inside, it slowly eats away at us. In the boardroom or in the office, a decision made fast to get relief. Not because it was the best call, but I got to make the call. I got to go on to the next thing. At home, snapping in the kitchen over something small because the whole day's spin just landed on your shoulders and you exploded over something silly. Or in the car, your mind is racing through every conversation, never actually arriving at anything, just spinning and causing your body to tighten, your brain to go crazy. Each time we just, without pausing, react, regret, repeat. React, regret, repeat. And we build that up. We build that anxiety, that nervousness, that we keep building it up until we explode again. But there's another option, and it doesn't involve a mountain. Got to climb the mountain. It doesn't involve a yoga mat or an app. Let's get off the apps. Because a practical pause, a pause, can change everything. Not someday, not a week after a retreat, in 60 seconds. Because when we pause and breathe, we interrupt that automatic spin long enough to go, whoa, wait a minute. What am I doing? And we can choose a response that feels good to our heart. We teach this in rooms full of leaders, parents, teams, friends. We explain what's actually happening in the body, what causes it, in plain language. Anyone can understand it. Then we hand you the tools. We give you the tools to actually create this habit. 3 words, 1 habit. All I know is the world needs to slow down. We need to stop the spin. We need to start connecting and seeing each other. Slow down and say hi. Breathe, pause and breathe. Because busy isn't always productive. Sometimes it's just a nervous system stuck on high alert. At Pause, Breathe, Proceed, we open hearts and free minds. You are one pause away from peace, power, and purpose. It's time to quiet the noise, rewire the response, and find our power. It's not just our tagline. That's what happens when you learn to pause and breathe before you proceed. It's time to be that person who's not too busy to show up. I had 2 things this week. I had a client who was ill. His daughter said he could really use you. He could really use to see you. I dropped everything, went to his house, and I spent time with him because showing up matters. Tonight, my friend is opening her store. She's having a fashion show. other things on the docket, but drop everything, show up, because that matters. Stop being so busy that you forget to show up for the people you love and the things that matter, the things that people will remember. This is Karen Wright. A new way of living with a new way of thinking. Let's just slow down. We don't need to be so busy. Start prioritizing and do what really matters. Peace out. Love to all.